Hey all, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Hope the ideas that we've been talking about are helping a lot. I am in the home office. I'm trying to do a video in between sessions, like live in the office. Anyway, I part of the nice part about a home office, which is also negative, but I have more interactions with my kids, and I'm thinking a lot about these life patterns. I'm thinking a lot lately about the ways in which we were raised, messages we picked up about ourselves, and how we keep to perpetuate them until we realize it and challenge it and say, wait a minute, that was more about parents and others. It wasn't about me. I don't have to continue to go through life that way. But I'm watching and I see, because when you look at kids, they it's not so much scheming or planning, the mind's so involved. They just do. You see more of a natural reaction and interaction from them. So I'm watching how one kid gives it to the next, who then turns around and gives it to the next. Like my 8-year-old will give a little, hit to the 4-year-old, and the 4-year-old turns around and does the same thing to the 2-year-old. Um, I have to have some advantage from having a lot of kids, right? And I have many advantages, but you just see this natural way, the way that I was treated by someone. Okay, so now I'm going to turn around and go treat others. And you can just imagine. I mean, spend time. If you see kids in a playground, watch them. See how it happens. It gives insight into how we were as kids. But it's this natural pattern. We interacted with others, and we picked up messages about ourselves. Verbally, we heard them, or indirectly, just from interacting with others. And we absorb it, and we take it on, and then we continue to go through life with that. And that's one of the reasons why, in the moment, as we're faced with certain thoughts about ourselves, or we're naturally prepped to react to people, make assumptions about how other people feel about us. As that happens, it's so hard to reject that thought, to not accept that thought. It's very difficult. And one of the reasons is because these ways of thinking are so natural, so automatic. They've been ingrained in us. One word I heard lately that's very helpful is brainwashed. That idea that, it was stuffed onto me and it's not really true for me. And that's one of the faults of cognitive behavioral therapy, is that that thought in the moment, it's difficult to attack it because it comes with so much time and energy and emotion. I've been thinking that way about myself forever. I've been interacting with people or making assumptions about others, just forever. So just remember, we were once kids. Look at kids around, see that how automatic and natural it is to absorb something from someone, and then we turn around and treat other people in the same exact way. We absorbed messages. We absorbed and picked up ways to be with each other. And this is the idea of the life patterns, 11 different life patterns that we all struggle with. A few. And the key is to see it's a pattern. I picked it up. It's not me, it's a pattern that I have. And if you look at zalmannelson.com, you'll see there's an assessment over there, and it makes it really clear. We get some real good insight as far as some of these typical patterns that we have and struggle with that really are in us. And we can start that process, identifying it and getting free. And we can get to that positive, joyful part of being a kid, that freedom, that kind of that joy. When we were learning and exploring, a little baby puts everything in its mouth and explores. We're trying to find out who we are and what life is all about. Anyway, good luck identifying your patterns. If you want my website, I'll give a free assessment, show you what some of the patterns are, give you some information, get you started. And anybody interested in messaging therapy, there's been a few new blog posts about what messaging therapy is, how it works. Check it out. You can try it for 2 days, see if it's for you, and have an awesome day.